So this is a TMU issue for me. Okay, so you order, and everything's very inexpensive. So you're ordering so many items to get the free shipping. And so you're ordering 5 to 10 to maybe 15 items on one order. So then I get it, and I don't have time. And again, you and I are getting, an order every other week or whatever it is we're doing.
Every other day.
So all this stuff keeps coming in. And it is stuff that I need. It's stuff I want to fix this, I want to do that, I want to have this item to fix that, and help me with this and that and the other thing, or decorating, whichever the case may be. And so I get this stuff, and you've heard us talk about it, things that didn't work.
Yeah. Well, and like the shoes that have the...
that made the noise.
You have to wear them for a while to find that out.
Yeah, you do. So you've got this list of items. So in order to make a return for free, it comes one per order, one return, or a return per order.
Free return.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to pay to return.
Right. So what ended up happening with me is, of course, I've got, I bought like 3 pairs of boots in a size that didn't work because I wanted different colors. So then somewhere in there, I thought I ordered another pair in a smaller size, but I can't find it. So I don't know where that is.
Has it come in yet? Maybe.
I don't know. So it looked like it did.
Oh.
But so I just decided, you know what, I got to get this stuff out of my house because I had all this other stuff in that order that I needed to return. So I was like, okay, just throw the boots in there, get rid of it because I don't have time to deal with it anymore. And now we're coming into warmer weather. The boots are done. I think with me, because my feet are so narrow, I think I'm going to have to go somewhere and try on Uggs or, something to get the proper fit. It's just not something I was able to do. So anyway, so I put all that together. And then I had that throw, the white one that was bleeding through. Yeah, so I bundled that up. But again, there were all these other items on the order. And I had to gather anything else that I wanted to return. So this stuff has been piling up on the floor and waiting to return that. And so this is something to think about. Maybe you don't do it every other week.
Well, or
once a month.
Or if you're a real Temu fan like we are.
Yeah.
So like jewelry, I can tell at a glance if I like it or not, right? So get one pair of boots with a bunch of jewelry and makeup or whatever, and then you only have to return the one pair of boots.
That's the nice thing. You can go to Staples. There's many, many places you can go, but Staples is taking USPS, they're taking UPS, and they're taking stuff from Amazon. And then there's something else they're taking. I think it's a PayPal return. I've never heard of that. I have PayPal. I've never heard of that. But so you can bring them there. At least you can bring everything one stop, return, and they'll take it.
Well, that's another thing. I don't know if we've ever mentioned to you before, but I know when I order on Temu, I pay through PayPal. They do not have my credit card.
Yeah,
so
I do too.
That might be something that might relieve people's minds who aren't necessarily, they're a little wary of trying Temu. But yeah,
PayPal is connected to your bank account where you put money into it,
or
and
your credit cards, or both.
Whichever one you decide to do, and that way you're not giving out all your information to somebody. And no, PayPal's been a real godsend for that. I think that really works out well. And so as far as decluttering, I tend to itemize everything that I take to Goodwill or any type of.
Oh yeah, because
I itemize everything because I've had businesses before and I itemized all of my charity, if you will, and you put in what the item is and how much it might be, like at a garage sale, or what value it might have now.
You have to have like resale price, not what you paid.
Right, not what you paid for it. Yeah, and so it really isn't that hard to do. It's just kind of a daunting task at the thought of.
And for me, I just say a flat amount every year. I'm just like, because before they make you itemize, you can deduct up to $500 worth. So I always say like, $400, $450, whatever,
Actually, depending on how much you actually do, it's a percentage. If you do more, and I'm up in the 3,000s usually, or 4,000.
You do a lot.
And that's on the yucky side. Yeah, I do a lot. So when does this end? I mean, when do I? Stop sending stuff to Goodwill.
I guess once you get entirely organized, you'll
Yes,
be done.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, because you'll look at it and go, there it is, I have it, I don't need another one of those. Amazon is doing a new thing, which has really screwed me up.
What? Because I know they upped their limit before you get free shipping to $35.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, my problem is when you're looking at the item and put it into the cart, there's another little tag there that's 2.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
And I have been getting 2 of everything.
And
so
didn't
now
know
I'm
why.
sending them back.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, Amazon. I'm not a big fan of Amazon
No,
anymore.
she's not.
When I first started buying stuff on there, I was like, oh, they've got everything. But they made me mad because I would post reviews, of the things. I would say, be honest and tell what I
Yeah.
thought. And then I guess one day because I had bought a lot of things on Amazon,
Yeah,
and
she
it
did.
was like 11 or 12 reviews I put in. So they sent me an email and said, obviously you're getting paid to do reviews or something. And I was like, no. And they said, well, then your email was hacked. I said, no, I bought all these things. And they would not back down, and they took all my reviews off. Really ticked me off because
Yeah.
I had spent years putting reviews on there, helpful reviews to people.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
was so
yeah.
ticked off, so I hardly ever use them anymore.
I know. Well, hardly.
Well-
You boycotted them for a period of time.
Oh yeah, I did. But then I had to get a couple things, and so now it's like there's a couple things in my cart that someday I might get, but I'm just kind of like, you've really put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, no,
Amazon.
it's now with Temu too. It's kind of changed for me. I mean, if it's not on Temu, I may go to Amazon. I may even go to Walmart because Walmart is doing the same thing as Amazon. They are getting vendors from other places
Yeah.
to send you the product. So they're not all
They
from Walmart. Yeah.
They have that $35 minimum too.
No, do they? I don't even know. I think I've always been past that anyway.
The nice thing about Temu though too is that it's usually a $20 is your minimum, but sometimes they'll be like free shipping on everything.
Yeah, they do
And-
have that. Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll lower it to $10. And right now we're having a sale, $10 minimum shipping. So
Yep.
it's
Shipping
cool.
is free. Yeah. So they really do. Yeah, they encourage you to. But there's a lot of really good stuff on there. That's the amazing part. It's so funny when I talk to people about it, and they're like, "Ew." You think we went to China to get the stuff? I mean,
I've never
yeah.
understood that kind of attitude.
I haven't either. We haven't experienced any issues with it.
I remember one time I was working in a law office and this gal was talking about her getting a prom dress for her daughter or some special dress or something. I said, oh, yeah, you should go to JCPenney Outlet because they had that at the time. And I said, because I got this gorgeous long like bridesmaid dress there. I got it at the time, I think, for $4. And she went, ew, like I'd plucked it out of the gutter and it was covered with dog dew or something. And I was like, I don't understand that attitude.
No. I think my mother invented the word sale. Everywhere we went, I swear they threw up the sign, the sales sign in the stores for her because she found she was an artist, she was a great decorator, and she could find everything for less than, retail. And I swear, I mean, they just saw her coming and they knew, oh, she's here, she's going to buy everything at, half price. And sure enough, that's where we'd find it. She always found it. So remember, take care of yourself because nobody else will. Bye for now.